morning, everyone. Happy December 9th. We are on the 9th day of Advent in December. Wow. Hoping to take you guys along with me today. I'm feeling a bit more high-spirited. I'm sorry the past couple of days I've just been kind of in like a mental funk. So I'm hoping today is a bit better mentally. I'm feeling a bit better. Woke up, did some yoga, so I'm feeling ready to get some things done today, and I hope that can just carry throughout the day. So this morning, I am going to organize my stash a bit. And what I mean by that is, like, when I get new yarn in, I like to add it to my Ravelry stash with the details of like the month I bought it and how much it cost. Things like that. I like having it all in my Ravelry library. My OCD likes it. I take photos. I have a little light box. I take photos of the yarn and I have it all in Ravelry. I need to grab it, and I have a notebook that tracks how much stash I bring in versus how much stash I get out every month. I'm hoping to revamp that a little in January to make it a little more gamified for me, to where I actually am getting more stash out than what I'm bringing in. And I think that will just kind of come naturally too, with being in a new place, with new incomes and all those types of things. So it's a good time to kind of reset that kind of thing. But every month I tend to set yarn aside that I buy, and then I take photos of it and then put it into my stash. So right here we can see, so it's kind of the stash that's been reserved as being bought, and I've been a little slack about keeping up with it. So this morning I wanted to get photos of yarns and get them organized. Basically, I'm just being very OCD, and I really like things to be organized. So I figured I would show you guys a little about how I do that, and what I do is nothing really special. Like I said, I take photos, I add it to my stash with the month I bought it and how much, if I can pull that information, and then I write it in my journal how many skeins I brought in. And that's basically it, yeah. So I'm gonna do that this morning, and then hopefully I'll have time before I need to edit to cast on Shane's Harlow. I'm hoping, but we'll see. So we have had a very productive morning. I took those photos, got everything into my stash on Ravelry, which is really nice. And then I kind of packed up the yarn that I'm not going to be using before we move into the apartment. So that's in a box right here. And then I like put my whips all together with like the ones I'm currently working on, really separate from the ones that I will be working on soon. Also, I'm wearing my new cardigan. I love it so much. It fits so well. I'll show you a bit more in the mirror, but it is so snuggly and warm. The mohair is really nice. The sleeves are more like 3/4 sleeves, which is fine, I think. If anything, maybe later on I'll add length, but like I said, I will show you more in a bit. Right now it's time to open Advents. So I grabbed my tea for today. It is number 9, not number 6. So today's is Fairy Tale of New York, which is one of my favorites. It is tea inspired by creamy Irish coffee. So it is like coffee flavored. I don't know. It is so good. It tastes so good. It's one of my favorites. So I'm happy about that. And then here is the color for today. Another like yellow cream with like red speckles. Red speckles. And then we have our Simply Serving for today. It's gonna be a stitch marker. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, I feel a little more energetic today for sure. And I've already gotten the edited for Vlogmas, and so that is going up right now. But very cute. We have 2 little pine cones. I'm loving this little advent calendar. It's so cute and everything seems so practical. Okay, so yes, Advents are open. Let me show you a bit more of my cardigan before I have to head off and go to work. All right, so this is my cardigan. I think she's very cute. So you can see we have like 3/4 length sleeves and just like a nice like loose flowy fit. It hits my hip really nicely. So the store owners recommended adding 10 extra rounds, which I did. And then this, I did the amount of rounds the pattern called for the sleeve, so it ended up being like 3/4 length. But I think because I get very hot and I typically roll up my sleeves anyway, that it's going to end up being okay, hopefully. But if not, I can always pick up around the cuff, make it a bit longer. I'm so excited though, and you can kind of see the light behind me, the halo that the mohair adds. I love it so much. And it was such, like, it felt like it used a good amount of yarn, but not too much. It used like 5 skeins of the bulky and then not even 3 of the mohair. So like less than 75 grams for the mohair. And then I think 250-ish for the bulky. So not bad at all. And I could even add buttons if I wanted to. I love it! I love it so much. Isn't it cute? All right, I'm gonna flip around. All right, so now I need to pack my bag and get ready to go to work. Gotta pack my lunch. Don't know what I'm gonna eat. And then head off and show off my new cardigan to all my friends. Oh, I love it. It is so snuggly. It matches my glasses. See? I'm in such a better mood today. I think I just needed that rest day of just like sitting in bed and knitting all day yesterday really, really badly. Because I feel so much better. So thank you for joining me again today. I'm hoping we can be a little peppier through the rest of Vlogmas. Hello everyone, so I am back home from work. It is almost bedtime, but I wanted to show you that I have cast on my secret Harlow for Shane. He sees me knitting on it, but I don't think he knows it's his hat. So I've done the two-color tubular bind on, cast on, and I am now into the swing of the hat, so that is exciting. I also got so much of my Desert Vista Dye Works socks done today at work. I'm doing the heel toe do-si-do pattern on those, and I'm almost at the heel. So that's very exciting because I started them in bed last night, and now we're almost at the heel, which is exciting. And I'm sorry if you can hear Shane in the background because this microphone can pick up everything. So yes, I'm going to keep working on this for a bit. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me today, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.